One of my favorite places to visit in the world is Paris, and I'm not alone. Year after year, Paris continues to be among the world's most visited cities, and it's easy to understand why. It's beautiful, the food's amazing, and the men still flirt with you. What's not to love? And with the euro at around $1.09 right now, it's never been more affordable to visit this pricey city. I've been there the last 3 years with my now 3-year-old daughter and visited a half dozen times before that. I am constantly asked about planning trips to Paris, so I thought I would share a few of my favorite travel tips with you. Before we talk about specifics, though, let's talk about talking. A few simple French phrases will go so far when you're in Paris. Bonjour, au revoir, hello and goodbye. S'il vous plaît and merci, please and thank you. Take it a step further. Learn a few more phrases, such as Je voudrais un verre de vin, s'il vous plaît. I would like a glass of wine, please. Don't be afraid to try the language. Parisians will appreciate it. When it comes to picking a place to stay, first decide what area you want your home base to be. The hip Marais in the Third, the touristy yet centrally located Champs-Élysées, or are you dreaming of picturesque visions of Paris? Then Montmartre may be more your speed. When you've figured out where you want to stay, consider a hotel or an apartment. When you're traveling with kids, go the apartment route. You generally get more room for a better price, and you get a kitchen, which is great for making breakfasts and meals at home when you don't want to eat out. Hotels are great, but keep in mind that Parisian hotel rooms are tiny and expensive. The 5-star hotels are a bit roomier, but you'll pay for that space. As for where to eat, if you eat a bad meal in Paris, it's your fault. Now, some of my favorite restaurants from my last trip in November of 2014 include Restaurant Astier in the 11th, the legendary Beaufinger in the 4th, and Mon Vieux Ami on the Ile Saint-Louis. The lunch specials, or plat du jour, are generally a deal featuring a quality 3-course meal, many times with wine at a great price. My favorite thing to do, though, honestly, is to go to the food hall at Le Bon Marché or hit a farmer's market and get some wine, cheese, a salad, and have a picnic in the park. Luxembourg Gardens or Parc Monceau are some of my favorites. As for shopping, the big beautiful stores like Galeries Lafayette and Le Bon Marché are stunning, but individual shops are amazing too. Most of the stores in the Marais or around the Place Vendôme are full of beautiful, unique things you'd have a hard time finding in the States. Now, I love Paris's vintage clothing shops and consignment stores. Didier Ludo in the Palais Royal is amazing and has things like vintage couture Dior from the 50s. Now, it's expensive, so I just browse. I haven't bought anything there, but the entire shopping arcade at Palais Royal is worth a stroll. I found a great consignment store called La Morelle in Galerie Vivienne, one of Paris's great covered shopping promenades. They have gorgeous stuff at phenomenal prices, including a stunning blue marine vest I picked up there in November for a song. From day trips to Champagne to stunning museums that aren't crowded, I could talk for hours about Paris. So let me know what you want to know. Is it how to navigate the French capital with a kid, or how to have an awesome girlfriend's getaway? Leave a comment here or take it over to the blog where I had a ton of information about visiting France. Like the video? If you did, give us some love and hit the subscribe button. We would love it even more if you share this with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you next time right here.